For the past month, social media has buzzed with claims that Chris Jericho has walked out on All Elite Wrestling. In reality, the veteran performer is still under contract and is simply taking a scheduled 6-week hiatus while fronting his band Fozzy on its 25-year anniversary tour. Jericho himself lit the spark for the rumor on the April 9th, 2025 episode of AEW Dynamite. During a TV Time with the Learning Tree segment, he berated Croc's Big Bill and Bryan for their Dynasty failures, smashed the set, and told them, "It's best that I leave." Viewers saw the microphone drop, a tense locker room walkout, and no follow-up match announced at Classic Pro Wrestling. Shorthand for going away for a while, not a legitimate resignation. Match reports and AEW's own post-show recap immediately framed the scene as an angle designed to explain his impending absence. The real-world reason is entirely logistical. Fozzy's U.S. tour runs from April 17th through May 12th, hitting roughly 20 mid-sized theaters from Missouri to Michigan to celebrate the band's quarter-century milestone. Although only one of those shows falls on a Wednesday's Live TV night, Jericho asked for a full break rather than red-eye flights between gigs and arenas. Dave Meltzer reported in the Wrestling Observer newsletter that Jericho saw the post-Dynasty lull as the right moment for a breather, and AEW Creative agreed to keep the timing vague, so his eventual comeback could feel like a surprise. Contractually, nothing has changed. Jericho signed a 3-year extension on October 18th, 2022 that tethers him to AEW through December 2025 and enhances his backstage role as producer and mentor. The extension was confirmed in AEW's own press release and echoed by Variety, Bleacher Report, and Sports Illustrated. Barring an unlikely buyout or mutual release, he cannot perform for Weir, any rival U.S. promotion until that deal expires. Signs already point toward a summer TV return. One Nebraska stop on the Fozzy itinerary was canceled on May 3 after the venue announced Jericho had prioritized a wrestling engagement, fueling talk that he may pop back onto Dynamite as early as the Double or Nothing Fallout shows in late May or the early July build to Forbidden Door. Wrestling outlets add that creative plans likely pivot him away from Ring of Honor stories and into a fresh AEW angle when he resurfaces. In short, Jericho's televised farewell was storyline camouflage for a brief musical tour and personal reset. AEW still owns his wrestling rights for at least the next 7 months, and backstage sources already anticipate his re-entry into major programs once the Fozzy tour winds down. Far from abandoning ship, Le Champion is merely tuning up his vocals before the next chorus of his all-elite career.